morning, everybody. My name is Edwidge Miranda Mondesir. Today I'm going live discussing about how Todd Road Jail is obstructing federal mail. So I believe it was Monday when I went live a few days ago, 2 days ago. I called the jail about missing mail. My father had sent out mail on January 17, 2026, and supposedly they don't know what happened to that mail. So I believe it was that same day or Tuesday, they sent my father a list of all the mail that they've been obstructing. Literally, they're stating that it was a wrong address was put there. But mind you guys, I always have the right address, and I never give false information to my father when he's sending out mail. And like I stated before, January 5th or January 6th, he sent out mail to the 9th Circuit. The same address that he sent out on January 17th. The same address, right, to the 9th Circuit. He was received a letter back and a response back from the 9th Circuit on January 12th. They received his mail January 8th. And January 12th, they sent him a copy of his letter stamped along with the COA. So now they're stating that the wrong address was put. That's why it was never sent out, and they don't have no record of that mail anymore. So give me one moment, everybody. One moment.
Hello, Jim. May I help you?
Good morning. I would like to speak with the watch commander about obstructing mail.
He wouldn't handle that. What were you looking for?
I would like to report that somebody's obstructing Edwidge Mondesir's mail. Booking number 2202107.
And why would you say that?
Well, he had a perfect conversation with the 9th Circuit January 5th and January 6th, I believe it was, that he sent out mail, a letter, to the same address that he sent out January 17th. And they stated that, I believe yesterday or the day before yesterday, they gave him a copy of his grievance of listed mail that had wrong address. See, the thing that is crazy.
Give me one more minute. What is, tell me the booking number one more time.
2202107.
107?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me see if the mailroom's in. Hold on 1 minute.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm on hold. Good morning, everybody.
So I would call back after 8, because she probably gets in after 8 for the mailroom.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay? So just call this number and then we'll see if she's in, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am.
All right, you're welcome. No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I find it very strange. Tuesday or Monday, yeah. I tried talking with the watch commander. They didn't let me speak with the watch commander. Someone said in the comments, "Stop, man. What you are doing?" You know, the thing is crazy, sir. Whoever you are in the comments, my father had the same address that he sent out January 17. Mind you, he had a time schedule. If he didn't send it within 14 days, the appeal court would have dismissed his habeas corpus that is pending right now. Okay, so this is very serious, that it's clear that they're obstructing his mail, and this is a sabotage. It doesn't make any sense how I gave him the correct address. January 5th, January 5th or January 6th, he sends out mail. It reaches the 9th Circuit on the 8th of January. The 9th Circuit receives it. They send it back to him January 12th. Now explain this. He only had one form, and he had a schedule to submit that form within 14 days from the 12th. He submitted early. January 17. It should have reached the 9th Circuit office on January 21st. Same address, nothing different, nothing changed. All of a sudden, it never reached them. So I had to go ahead and fill out that form on his behalf and submit it into the 9th Circuit District Court website on January 23rd. And they have it on record. And I called to make sure. I called them last Thursday. They stated they don't see nothing on January 17. Nothing has been sent to them dating January 17. Neither did they have anything dated on Monday when I called. So where did that mail go? And they're talking about wrong address. That same day I made that complaint to the jail and the 9th Circuit, they send out a copy to my father of listed mail that supposedly is wrong addressed. So what happened to the COA when the 9th Circuit had the correct address? That's how they sent back the copy of his letter on January 12th. So what happened to the COA in July 25th of 2025? 9th Circuit had the correct address. Why wasn't it reached to him? Why don't they talk about that? Why don't they talk about the mails that my father sent out for me at our address 1138 Cornwall Street, Los Angeles, California 90033? Is that wrong address to you? So what happened to those mails? It's a clear observation what they're doing here. They obstructed his mail, and then I'm bringing it to their attention and reporting it, and then they give me nothing but bullshit runaround. Today, this lady is very nice. She didn't give me no bullshit. And I recognize her voice before. I believe that is Officer Alvarez. She's just doing her job. But I'm talking about somebody within that facility is obstructing mail. Let me bring it to you guys' attention one more time. January 5th or January 6th, my father sends out a letter to the 9th Circuit addressing his update and problems what's been going on in the Todd Road Jail facility, and including how he never received the COA copy that the 9th Circuit sent in July of 2025, okay? That was recent. It's been about 6-7 months since he has last talked about the COA or whoever, sent it out. It's been 6-7 months. So he reported that to the 9th Circuit. They go ahead and receive his letter on January 8th of 2026. They stamp his letter, make a copy. Then on top of that, after they make a copy, they send the COA copy as well. And that reaches him on January 12th. If you look at the time of the dates that I'm stating to you, you notice there's a pattern of 3 to 4 days when something reaches to you, correct? So January 17, he sends out a mail, and it's a very crucial mail. It's for his appeal case. It's so the appeal proceeds in a calm, professional manner. This is a clear obstruction. January 17, he sends it out. January 21st, it should have been received. It should have been on the docket of the 9th Circuit. So someone needs to hold accountability for this, because this is games that they're playing. They are grown men, grown women, whoever it may be, and they're doing their job falsely. They obstructed his mail, and then they're playing games, sending him a list of supposed wrong address. So what happened to all those mail? What happened to it? So I want to bring this to you guys' attention, because this is going on for so long. It's been 3 years now. These people are still petty enough to continue their bullshit. January 17, he sends it out. 9th Circuit should have received it on the 21st. Then when I make a report about it, they talk about a whole list of supposed wrong address of specific dates on why mail never went out. Why? They're stating that the mail that he recently sent out on January 17 was wrong addressed. How could that be wrong address? Explain that. How could the same address that he used for January 5th and the Ninth Circuit received it on January 8th be the wrong address? How? So I just want to bring that, guys, to your attention. I'll be calling later on after 8, like the woman stated, about the mailroom. If I have time to go live then, I will put you guys on the live. In the meanwhile, I need to get ready and so on forth. Can't tell you guys my plans. But anyways, you guys have a safe morning and good morning. And thank you guys for listening. And see you guys soon. I'll be going live later on again. Goodbye.